Hey, Dave, you'll like this one. Listen. Bloke goes into a pub with a chimpanzee.
Was the chimp over 18?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It may not matter to you, Arthur. But I could lose my licence serving chimps under 18. I'm sorry, Arthur. Go on.
Well, the fella says, the one with a chimp, he says to the barman, pint of the best and half for my friend here.
Yeah, I know. The monkey, yeah. Go on.
So the barman takes one look. I mean, he has to lean right over the counter because chimps are not all that big. I mean, this one's about...
Is the size all that important, Arthur?
I am trying to set the scene for you, Dave. Anyway, barman says, where did you find it? The chimp. And the fella says, I found it wandering round the garden. And I don't know what to do with it. The barman says, why don't you take it to the zoo? And the bloke says,
I took it to the zoo this morning. This afternoon, I am taking it to the pictures. Nice one, Arthur.
Could have said you'd heard it.
Well, I hadn't. I just guessed.
Guess a lager, Dave.
What? Look at that dog. This is a club, gentleman, not a pet shop.
I thought you were supposed to be exercising that beast, not dragging it in and out of boozers.
I'm the one who's being exercised, Arthur.
2 vodkas.
Tell you what, Fido here could drink this place dry and still be panting for a top-up. This is the worst number you've ever dreamed up.
You can't be choosy these days, Terry. There's a recession on.
Oh, yeah, I can see that, can't I?
Look, what you see here is a result of hard work. Sweat on my brow.
My brow, you mean?
God. You paying cash off? Wonders will never cease.
What you doing?
Just looking at the Queen, blinking at the light.
It's the trouble with television. Everyone thinks they're Jasper Carrot. Over here, Terry. As a matter of fact, I do want to discuss business with you.
No, dogs.
No.
Come here. I want to do some business, not talk about it. Remember, these past few weeks have hardly been a relentless grind, have they?
Ah, the tide has turned, my lad. The wind has changed. The downturn has bottomed out, as they say in the FT.
A lot of words, Arthur.
How would you fancy yourself behind the wheel of a Mercedes 450 SEL?
Who's had a puncture?
No, not mending it. Driving it.
Oh, yeah?
Straight up. So, Mr. Lilly, he wants someone to drive him round for a couple of weeks. Keep an eye on his motor, you know, make sure nobody nicks his hubcaps, that sort of thing. His secretary phoned. His regular driver's on holiday. Well, I must say, I thought you'd be a bit more impressed than that, Terence. It's not often you get a cushy number like that.
No, I'm waiting for the catch.
There's no catch.
That'll be the day.
All right, I'll get someone else.
No, hold on.
I mean, think of it, Terry. 2 weeks living like the quality. Air conditioning, electric windows, in-car entertainment, retractable aerial.
Well, who could resist a retractable aerial?
Good boy.
Now, I hate to seem vulgar, but, is there any money involved?
Is there any money involved? 250 per week. Cash. All yours. Net. No deductions. No VAT. No tax.
No kidding?
No kosher. That's the address. Somewhere in Purley.
Oh, we don't want to keep him hanging around, do we? Jumbo, he wants a quickie. Here you go. What? Then you can take him home afterwards, can't you?
Terry.
He likes a pint. Draft.
Yes.
I understand you need a... Rose Mellors.
Good Lord. Terry here.
McCann.
Are you going to say it or shall I?
Say what?
It's a small world.
Nah, you say it.
Well, come on in, Terry. There's been a lot of soap passed under the old wedding ring since we last met, eh?
But no, I'm not married.
Figure of speech, love.
Well, it's just... So, how's Charlie? Still eating his cauliflower cheese every Tuesday?
Charlie's got a new lawyer. He reckons with a bit of luck he should be out in 5 more years.
5 years, eh? Well. Listen, did he ever find out about, well, you know?
Terry, I'm not one to kiss and tell.
No, I mean the buried money.
Oh, yeah, I told him about that. He was very understanding.
Charlie Mellors, understanding? Be kidding. The Dillinger of Dagenham, he's about as understanding as a piranha with bellyache.
Terry, I have a confession to make.
There's a church down the road.
There isn't anyone called Mr. Lilly.
Go on. You'll be telling me next there's no such thing as the Tooth Fairy.
It was me who rang.
You little tinker.
I thought, well, we got on very well last time, didn't we? I always like to have people I get on with working for me.
Well, yeah, we did get on pretty well, didn't we?
Mr. Lilly. Get it?
Get what?
Well, I still got that flower shop, you know.
Oh, see, Lily. Yeah, nice one. How's it going, the old shop?
Oh, it still needs someone to run it properly. A top-flight man with his wits about.
Yeah?
Well, don't we all, really?
Hold on, Rose. One thing at a time, eh? Now, you've got thousands of pounds worth of motor sitting out there. Now, I was told you need someone to drive it who could also keep an eye.
That's right, love.
Yeah, that's right. It's me. So from now on, you just tell me where you want to go and I'll drive.
Ah, you don't meet many fellas like you these days, Terry.
Don't you?
Men with a sense of purpose. Drive. No messing about. Men who get on with.
Let's get on with it, eh? The keys. Mad. The old flower game must be coining it in.
See what you get when you work hard and save your pennies.
Does Charlie know you're living the life of Riley?
Not exactly, no. When Miss Wright comes along for you, love, you'll find out the best marriages always have a couple of secrets between husband and wife.
Here?
That's right. Won't be long.
Is this your car?
No, it's not mine. I'll just drive it for someone.
Well, it's power steering,
Yeah, very powerful, it is.
automatic, all the posh stuff. Is that a radio?
Yep.
Let's hear it.
What would you want?
What you need's a new aerial, mate.
Hi! Hi, you little bladers! Oh, that's lovely.
James. Turn the radio on. Let's have some music.
I say, my man, when you've done that, have a go at mine, will you? It's all right. I was only joking.
I'm glad you told me that.
So, what's Mr. Lilly's nice little game, then?
Oh, that's terrific.
Yeah?
Dresses up in women's clothes.
What?
Handbags, high heels, the lot. Yeah. Then I take him to a few shady-looking little places. Then I'll drop him back here and he gives me a nice kiss.
He does what?
Gives me a nice kiss.
Oh, my God, Rose Mellors.
Meet Mr. Lilly.
Hello, Rose.
You remember my name? I'm flattered. Hello, Albert.
Nice Arthur, actually.
Of course, Arthur. Still the old boulevardier, I see.
Well, you got to make ends meet, haven't you? Looks like you found some more buried treasure, Rose.
Yeah, that's right. Well, come on, Terry. Nice of you to drop by, Arthur.
Well, actually, I came down to see if I could have a little something on account.
Oh, yeah, of course. How much do you want?
Well, Terry's been at it, what, 3 days? Century should see it through. Well, two or three.
Here we go.
Sure.
All right, Terry, love. Give it the gun.
There's a catch. got to be a catch.
Stop over there a minute, will you? I want to get a paper. See how my shares are doing.
I don't believe this.
My bleeding car! Where is it?
I saw a bird there.
You saw what?
No, there was a bird, her handbag was snatched and I went to help.
And you left the car? You just left it here?
I was only gone less than a minute. I mean, somebody nicked the car in less than a
Flaming
minute.
stars.
I'll go and phone the old boy, they'll sort it out.
No, don't do that.
Well, we've got to do something.
Come on, Terry. I need a drink.
Cheers.
Haven't you ever wondered what my job is?
No, I'm not paid to think.
Well, I'll tell you anyway. I am paid a fat commission by some bloke to pick up and deliver things.
What kind of things?
Well, diamond kind of things.
Diamonds?
Pick them up in one shape and deliver them in another.
Do you mean all those places we've been to?
Diamond cutters.
Well, it's hardly Hatton Garden, is it?
They're hardly those kind of diamonds, are they?
Do you mean they're up?
Change, thank you.
Warmish, sir.
I've been carrying hot diamonds all over London.
Sorry, love.
Oh, sorry. But I still don't know why you can't report it.
Because in the car, there's 100,000 quid's worth of uncut diamonds, that's why. I only picked them up last week. See, once a month, I get a consignment. I put them in a place I had made special. Now I take them out, a few at a time, and deliver them 2 or 3 times a week to these cutters. Then when they're ready, I collect them up again, put them back in the place, and deliver them to Mr. Tajvi.
Who?
Boss. All worked like a dream till 5 minutes ago. God knows what he's going to say about dropping 100 grand. Never heard anyone call him a good loser.
No, hold on, look, you might be lucky, right? Whoever nicked the car wouldn't even be looking for diamonds, right? All they'd do is go for a joyride, nick the radio, and that'd be it.
If we are lucky, love.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, that's what I meant. We.
Now, if you pinch a merc, it's because you know someone in Timbuktu who's going to buy it. It's gone for good. Or you found out somehow it's carrying a fortune. For a joyride, you take a mini.
I still think we ought to report it.
All right, go on.
Hey, you, get in. I beg your pardon? Get in.
No, my mum said never accept lifts off of strangers.
Mr. Tejveer wants to see you.
Who?
Best do what he says, Terry.
Best do what I say, Terry. Now, hold on a minute.
No. Let's do what the man says.
Yeah?
I come to see Mr. Tejveer.
Ah! My dear Mrs. Mendel. Gentlemen, please do sit down. Some jasmine tea for our guest, Miss Collins.
How do you take your tea, Mr. Davy?
Oh, just as it comes, no sugar.
Ah, a man of taste. So many of your countrymen simply ruin a good Indian tea by throwing in absolutely pounds of sugar in it. You, sir, have a discerning palate, I can tell.
Yeah, well, I like a nice cup of tea.
I'll have 4 lumps.
Don't take sugar.
No, 5 lumps.
Quite right, quite right. Independence. Ah, that's what I admire in a fellow. A chap who doesn't run with the pack. Huh? Makes up his own mind. Absolutely splendid. Nice.
Oh, yeah, lovely cup of Mr. Tower.
Oh, Tedvere, as in De Vere. Oh, the secret is quite simple. You see, you warm the pot and always take it to the kettle. Never the kettle to the pot.
Oh, I must remember that.
All right, we've had 11s. What are we here for?
Oh, I am sorry. I do apologize. You're very busy gentlemen. So I won't beat the bush. I'll come straight to the point. I invited you here to see if we can find a way to solve the matter of these wretched diamonds.
Any sign of the car yet?
No.
Well, it's only been 2 hours, isn't it, or something?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure the British police is most efficient and polite, too. They don't bash you about for bloody nothing. Not like Bombay. However, it is my feeling, gentlemen, that even if the car is returned, that the diamonds may not be returned with.
It seems to me, Mr. Tash, this is a matter between you and Mrs. Mellors and my associate here, Mr. McCann. I really don't feel I can be of any help, so I'll just say thank you for the tea and slide off. No, don't bother to see me out. I'll find my own way.
I won't detain you very much longer, I promise. Please. You see, it is my belief that the thief took the car because he knew what was in it.
No, never. It was your average car thief.
Oh, hopefully so, hopefully so. But, you see, there's one tiny detail about this morning's regrettable affair which keeps nagging away in my mind.
What's that?
How did he steal the car so damn quickly?
Yeah, I've been wondering about that and all.
Oh, I'm sure you have, my dear old chap. I mean, one moment it's there, the next it's gone.
Yeah, well, there's some very clever villains about these days.
Oh, quite so, quite so. Damn me if you haven't hit the hammer on the nail. It is my conviction that this was an inside job.
What exactly are you suggesting, Mr.
It is my total and utter conviction that the man who had access to the actual keys of the car simply got in, switched on the engine, and drove it off.
Access? Well, it's Rose and Mrs. Mellors and me, I suppose.
And Mr. Daly.
I've never seen the keys of her car.
I'm sure you haven't, my dear fellow. But you see, you provided Mr. McCann here who did. Do you see what I mean?
Are you suggesting that my associate stole your diamonds in your car?
No.
Well, that's all right then. Otherwise, I'd have to hand it over to my solicitors.
I am not accusing him alone. I'm accusing him and you together. Collusion. Do you see? Pulling a ringer. Working a fast one. Putting in the fix.
Now, hold on. Listen, I don't want to sound ungallant or anything, but you seem to keep forgetting that Mrs. Mellors had access to those keys. I mean, it was her bleeding car to start with.
Oh, quite right, quite right. Quite absolutely correct. However, you're forgetting that Mrs. Mellors here has been doing a, perfectly marvelous job for me for over a year. And not as much as a parking. Now, you two gentlemen appear on the scene, and within 3 days, I have mislaid £100,000 worth of uncut diamonds. Something tells me there is a rat in the ointment somewhere.
Listen, Gunga Din, we haven't got your rotten diamonds.
Oh, I do so hope that I found it. I wish it from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, but how do we prove we are not your tea leaves?
Tea leaves?
Thieves. How can we prove we haven't got your stuff?
Oh, I see. Quite simple. You return the car here within 24 hours, complete with diamonds.
He's potty.
Oh, potty, tea leaves. Ah, yes. You are witty, gentlemen, making puns like that. Really, it's a great gift. No, seriously, I mean it. The car here, complete with the diamonds, by noon tomorrow. Or my man out here, with his associates, will have the authority to break you into little pieces, as they say. But let us not look on the dark side, gentlemen. Let us all meet here tomorrow, complete with the car and the diamonds, and we shall all have a splendid cup of that jasmine.
Oh, careful.
Sorry, Terry. Hello, Arthur.
Yes.
What's up?
Mrs. Mellors has had her Merc ripped off.
Oh, dear. Insured, was it?
Well, no, that's not really the point, Des. You see, it's the principle of the thing.
Terry, I swear on Queen's Park Rangers, I had nothing to do with it.
Look, somebody whips a 450 SEL in 30 seconds flat. Now, if you haven't got a key, how'd you do it?
You don't. The record for a Merc is something like 5 minutes, 20 seconds.
You keep records?
They have a contest each year. You know, a kind of car thieves Olympics. Just for fun, you know.
So someone must have had a key.
Yeah.
Who?
The keys were never out of my hands, never.
Pardon me for asking this, but, this car, was it, well, I mean, did you get it kosher?
Of course. Why?
Well, there's this bloke they call Yo-Yo Pickles in the trade. Seems he once pinched a roller for someone who welched on the price. And ever since then, every time he nicks a motor for a special customer, he tapes a spare set of keys behind the rear light. Then if the punter doesn't pay up the agreed price, well, Yo-Yo waits a bit, goes round and steals the car back again, using the spare set of keys behind the light.
I bought it brand new from the showroom.
Oh. Well, I wish I could be more helpful. Have you tried the law?
Oh, don't be disgusting, Des. I mean, it comes to something when you go ask the police to help, isn't it?
I don't think there's any option.
No? All right, I'll go. I talk their language.
Listen, I know a couple of fellows in the motor business. Maybe they've heard something. You got a phone I can use?
Oh, yes, yes. Help me, sir.
Who's she then? Rose Mellors. Her old man Charlie's doing 15 years.
Ooh, you know some funny people, Terry.
Hello, Sid.
Listen, compared with the mob we're dealing with at the moment, he's hilarious.
I'm fine.
Well, what's her motor to you, then?
No, that's what's in it.
What is it?
Big pile of diamonds.
Oh, you're joking.
Oh, yeah, happy horror's me, isn't it? If we don't find them, there's a little Indian geezer who's going to turn Arthur and me into a crowd.
We may have had some luck. Come on.
What, Tajveer falling off his elephant?
It's the duty of the police to do what?
To find it. I pay my taxes and my rates, and it says on the rates bill that a certain amount of that goes towards supporting your lot.
Someone's nicked your car, and you want us to drop everything and look for it.
Well, keep a token force directing the traffic. And don't stop the SPG from apprehending people using the bus lanes at Hammersmith.
Sid?
Hello, Rosie, love.
Hello, Sid.
How's Charlie?
Oh, he's fine, Sid, fine.
Must go and pay him a visit one of these days.
Yeah. Look, Sid, we're looking for my car.
Terrible business. You got to nail everything down these days. You know what? They ought to bring back national service. That'll stop some of these light-fingered gents.
Hold on, we're in a bit of a hurry. We thought you might know something.
Oh, yes. Well, Fred Priest over in Camberwell, he says some funny fellow was trying to flog him a Merc this afternoon.
Colour? Number?
Didn't say. You have to go and see him. You need greasing. Grasping old bleeder.
Thanks, Sid. Thanks a lot.
Anytime, love.
Wait, hold on. Look, we've been at it 5 hours already, right? And all we've done is slept from one flash harry to another.
Well, have you got any better ideas?
Well,
I'm doing my best, Terry. I mean, it's not me they're after. I could go home, put my feet up, have a drink, watch Crossroads.
Camberwell. And don't hang about, eh?
Right. Dealt with banditry, burglary and bank robbery. We can now get down to the really important business of your car. What make is it?
Oh, it's, you know,
Oh, I know. A man of your means can't really be expected to remember trivial details like what kind of car he's got.
it's not exactly mine.
It sounds as though you nicked it, Arthur.
That is slander, Charlie. I've a good mind to insist on my lawyer being present.
Arthur, we didn't bring you in. You came to us.
Well, it's a Merc. 450 SEL, registration number EUU 47V.
What?
It belongs to a friend.
Hey up, lad. Front row.
Hi, darling. How do you go? Hello, love. Can I chalk your cue then?
You're a funny fellow, you know that?
Palladium next week.
This your cue then?
That's right.
Bet you're a dab hand with it.
Try me.
Any more comedians while we're at it?
Rose! Sorry. I'm sorry about that, fellas. We're just looking for someone.
Who's your one?
A geezer called Yo-Yo Pickles.
Yo-Yo Pickles, I think he's...
Hello, there's Yo-Yo. Here he is, Yo-Yo.
What's up with him?
He's practicing for the next Olympics.
Listen, can we have a word somewhere?
Yeah, sure. Cheers. What's this all about, Des?
Terry will tell you.
Look, Mrs. Mellors here.
Mellors?
Exactly. She's had her Mercedes nicked. Des said that you might have some thoughts on the subject.
Nah, I only do rollers these days.
You know about the Merc trade, Yo-Yo?
Yeah, well, a big with the frogs. Maybe you should keep your eye on Bognor. That's where they ship from.
Bognor?
We haven't got much time.
How do you mean?
If we don't find it by tonight, some of that.
Yeah, all right. I'll ring round.
Cheers.
Fancy a game? Des?
Your car, Arthur, is probably halfway to Kuwait by now. All right. I'll put the word about.
Oh, thanks, Charlie. It's very civil of you.
Oh, yeah, hang about. Better give me the name of the owner.
The owner?
Too shy to come himself, is he?
Yeah, well, is it really necessary? Mellors.
First name?
Rose.
What?
Rose Mellors.
Rose Mellors. Charlie Miller's missus.
Eh?
The Dillinger of Day.
Oh?
No, I don't think so. Cheers anyway. No one's heard anything about a Merc today.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot, mate. Ta-ra, Des.
Yeah, see you, Terry.
Bye.
See ya.
Take care of yourself.
Ta-ra. What's the big deal anyway? You can soon nick him another one.
Not like that one. Come on, let's have a game.
Yeah, all right.
Rose, what's your mind, the one with 3 left feet?
Hello, Jack.
How's it going, Tarzan?
Rose, where you been? I've got to talk to you. I've been waiting all afternoon. Rose?
Go in and make yourself a drink, will you, love? I got a bit of business with Jack. Come on, Jack. What happened, Jack? For crying out loud, what happened? What went wrong?
Well, I got the hang of the motor, didn't I? I mean, automatic. You only had to bother with the brake and the other thing, what's it called, the accelerator.
Keep your voice down. Just tell me what happened.
Well, I nicked the motor all right, didn't I? I mean, he didn't see me, did he?
Yeah, Jack, you did very well. Then what?
Well, I was going great. Turning this way, turning that. I remembered all my hand signals.
And signals.
Well, I was going terrific. Then all of a sudden, there was this lamppost.
Lamppost?
Well, this dog ran out.
Oh, Jack. Look, just tell me where the car is right now, at this moment.
Surbiton.
Shunted up a bleeding lamppost.
Well, yeah.
Right. You get a breakdown truck and you take it the rest of the way. And Jack,
What's that, Rose?
don't go banging into any more lampposts.
Oh, no danger. I won't do that again. I gave me knee a right bang.
Can you find it all right?
No problem. It's just across the street from the...
From what, Jack? Police station.
Rose, what's wrong with Jolly Jack's leg?
Oh, he's got a touch of arthritis, fella. Oh, you haven't got your drink?
No, I just come out to tell you I'm going to look for Arthur, see if the old Bill are doing their stuff.
No need. He'll ring you if he's got anything to tell you.
Rose, it's not your neck they're going to squeeze, is it? It's mine and Arthur's.
Oh, go on. Squeeze mine. You've got lovely hands, you know.
You're all right, Rose, but your timing is rotten.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It isn't. I'm going to have a nice, relaxing bath.
Rose,
One of my little luxuries is to drink champagne in a steaming hot bath, up to my ears in paddy down. Sort of bubble inside and out, you might.
Look, I've got till noon tomorrow before I start feeling the pain.
There's a bottle in the fridge. Be a dear and bring me up a glass, would you?
Will you listen?
Bathroom's upstairs. First on the right. Terry!
Hey.
Come on in, darling. Oh, it's lovely.
Got it. Anything else? Half a pound of filberts? What are they? Same to you, dear. Oh, should be home by 8 o'clock. Nothing much going on here. Yeah, bye-bye, sweetheart. The wife. She doesn't like to eat later than 8 o'clock.
Yeah, look, Charlie, can't you do something?
Like what?
Well, ring round, see if anyone's seen the car.
Have you any idea how many police stations there are in London?
You're not like the way you're shown on the telly, I tell you that. There, it's one phone call after another, grab your hat and off. Diving in and out of cars, bells ringing in all directions. Book him, Dano, murder one. Here, it's like the rest time at the old folks' home.
Sit down. What's Rosie Mellors got on you?
Nothing. Why?
Because in all my years, I've never known you so much as help an old lady across the street unless you were paid for it.
How dare you?
And here you are having a hernia about whether Charlie Mellors' missus gets her motor back. No, it rings false.
Charlie?
Oh, that's nice talk.
Mrs. Mellors is a friend. What are friends for if not to help one another?
Not in here. In Mrs. Mellors' world, friends are for grassing on. Take my time. Find some better.
May I use your telephone, please? Phone my associate.
Would that be Terry McCann?
It would.
He's helping you look for it too, is he?
He is exploring every avenue.
Bit like Lady Chatterley's Lover, this, isn't it?
Dunno, I never saw it.
It's a book. It's about this lady and her gamekeeper. Only you're the chauffeur.
Yeah, it all happens in the suburbs, doesn't it? Just think, I never believed all them Sunday papers. Hold on. What am I doing here?
If you don't know by now, love.
I should be out looking for your motor.
Oh, don't worry. I'll put in a good word for you with Mr. Tajveer.
I should imagine that good words don't butter too many lamb curries with your Mr. Tajveer. No, I'm sorry, love. Excuse me.
Where are you going?
I want to find Arthur, see what's happening.
Oh, don't go. We haven't finished the bottle yet.
Well, you finish it, eh? Then you can have a kip. That old afternoon.
That was quick.
Yeah, well, I decided to phone him myself.
What did you say?
Well, the old Bill seemed to think your car's on its way to the continent.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so Arthur's gone to Bognor.
Fancy.
Your phone was off the hook.
Of course. I don't take calls when I'm busy. So you're not going after all?
Nah. Can't see any point both me and Arthur being down there. Cheers.
I've got a bit of a problem.
You given any more thought about running my flower shop?
Yeah, I have as it happens, yeah.
What do you reckon?
Well, if you still want me to do it, fine.
I reckon we'd make a really good partnership, you and me.
Marks and Spencer's, Laurel and Hardy, and now Mellors and McCann.
McCain and Melly.
Rose, you're all art. I'll bet that's Arthur from Bognor. Shall I get it? Hello?
That you, Terry?
Yes, Arthur, it's me.
They found a car. Coppers. It was in Surbiton.
Oh, dear.
What do you mean, oh dear?
Well, just keep looking, Arthur. That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Terry, are you listening to me?
Yeah, you did make good time to Bognor, didn't you?
Bognor? What's Bognor got to do with it?
Exactly, mate. Well, keep on trucking, eh?
Keep on what?
Ta-ra.
Terry? Terry?
How well do you know this Arthur bloke?
Well, not very well.
Trust him, can you?
About as far as I can throw him.
I reckon he's behind it all, you know.
Arthur? No.
Yeah. I reckon he found out Mr. Tashveer's racket and stepped in.
Really?
Oh, thanks very much. You chaps have done a grand job. I'll take over now. Get the motor back to its owner.
Why not?
I don't have much time.
Just as soon as we've turned it over.
Turned it over?
Searched it.
What do you want to search it for?
Just routine, Arthur. All right, carry on.
What's he doing here?
He's the joker that nicked it. Know him, do you?
Don't you work for Rose Mellors? Rose Mellors? Who's she? Never heard of her. I remember you. When we was looking for that buried money, you was on her side.
Not me, mate.
Here, what are you doing to Mrs. Mellors' motor?
Just giving her a service.
This is vandalism.
Hello?
Terry,
Yes, Arthur, yeah.
you're not going to believe this. They're stripping the car down. They're searching it.
Well, where are you? Yeah. I see. Well, now, you might as well come home then. No point in staying down in Bognor, is there? Unless you want to paddle.
Bognor, there you go with Bognor again. Look, aren't you listening to what I'm saying, Terry? Hello, is it some sort of cross line?
Yeah, OK. Tell her, mate, I'll see you.
Terry. Terry.
Fancy going out for a bite to eat?
We can eat here.
Nah, come on, what am I, a kept man?
Anything you say, love.
Arthur.
Where we going?
Oh, it's just a little place I know. The wine's a bit presumptuous, but the haricot vert, oh, a culinary delight.
Give me something here, Gov. Well, well, well.
Pull over here, mate.
What's up?
Got to see a bloke.
I'll wait here for you.
No, come on, I want to show you something.
No.
Yes, come on. Won't be a minute.
Terry, what you doing here? What was all that about Bognor?
Look, friend of yours there, madam.
Mrs. Mellors,
Yes.
I've got your motor here.
So I see.
And the culprit.
Yeah, what you get for nicking cars these days? 4, 5 years? I can't remember.
Rose.
Listen, fellas. It was all a mistake.
How's that?
I gave Jack permission to take the car.
In a pig's ear, you did.
Now, straight up, I forgot. I gave him the spare keys and told him I wanted the car serviced. Well, he's a nice lad. If his brains was gunpowder, he wouldn't have enough to blow his hat off. Know what I mean? So I suppose when he saw it parked, he just took it off to the garage. Didn't you, Jack?
And the garage is the other side of service, I suppose.
That's right. How'd you guess?
I don't know what your game is, but I'm warning you, any more of this and I'll have the lot of you for wasting police time and money.
Charlie, don't forget the Filberts.
Listen, there's a taxi outside. Pay it off, will you?
Oh, thanks, Rose.
Oh, Jack, the keys.
Oh. Thank you, Jack. Thank you.
Yeah, where do you think you're going?
I don't know, Rose. You tell me.
Yeah, no hard feelings, eh? I mean, Rose just said it was going to be a bit of a lark. She said, here, you couldn't give us a lift, could you? I've hurt me knee.
Come on, up along.
Oh, thanks. Honest, I mean that. You're a real gent.
Oh, shut up.
You hired Arthur and me just to carry the can for you, didn't you?
Well, you win a few, lose a few.
And what about all those little games in there, eh? They were just to while away the hours before Sabu made Bombay mince out of us.
Terry, I never could control myself with you. You know that.
It's not nice, Rose.
Well, not a very nice person, am I? Bet your mum warned you about women like me. There's a lot of money here, Terry.
Yeah, and it's all going back to Tajveer.
Listen, you said you didn't have much truck with that Arthur bloke. Well, I could tell Tajveer it was him who took 'em. Then you and me, straight down the middle, 50-50.
Well, you're an original, Rose, I'll give you that.
60-40.
Listen, you wouldn't want me to tell your dearly beloved husband how I know you drink champagne in a bath, would you?
Terry, you wouldn't. He goes spare.
They go back.
All right. Go back. Hey, nip down and get another bottle of champagne, eh?
And I suppose you're going to tell me your phone was on the blink?
No, I'm not going to tell you anything.
Oh, that's nice. Here I am, working myself to death, trying to get you gainful employment, and you're off out of town without so much as a dicky bird.
It's confidential.
Don't be funny. I'm Arthur, remember? I'm the fellow who keeps you supplied with solves to stop you straying off the straight and narrow. You don't have nothing confidential from me.
Well, if it was down to me, I'd tell you, but it isn't. I promised to keep stum.
Promised who?
Well, the bloke I was working for.
You mean you've been doing a job?
Yeah.
Well, where's the wages?
No, there aren't any wages. It was a favour, you know.
No, what? Right, I am subbing you for this month's rent, them new tyres on your motor, that flash cassette thing you fancy.
I know.
You are into me for 200 quid, Terry, and I want to know when I can see it.
When I get the readies.
Oh, yeah? And who's going to rustle up these readies for you?
You, Arthur.
Yeah, well, don't forget that. Don't go swanning off doing favours for other people while you've still got an overdraft. He who pays a piper calls a tune.
Do what?
You are my piper, young Terence, and don't you forget that. I'm not having you going off playing other fellas' music for free.
Oh, right. Nah, that's it.
That's what?
Don't worry, you'll get your money, but after that, finished.
What do you mean, finished?
From now on, I'll get my own jobs. And you can find someone who won't do anything for nothing. George?
Oh, hello, Terry.
Ain't lost your touch with the old locks.
Not lost me touch with these, neither. Too much green in your spectrum. Should be okay now.
Terrific. Well, what do I owe you?
Got a beer, have you?
Of course I have. Come here. Here you go.
Ta.
So, when did you get out?
Yesterday.
What are you doing here?
Well, I can't go home. They'll be watching it.
You're not playing truant, are you?
Yeah.
Hold on, I thought you were due out this year sometime.
3 months. About 3 months to go.
3 months? You're round the twist, son. I mean, you've already done, what, 4 years?
3.5. But I've thought about this all the time I was inside. It's the only way.
The only way to what?
Prove I was fitted up for that diamond job. Get people to start asking questions.
It's a long time ago. I mean, who's going to be interested?
They will be when this hits the papers. They're going to ask why I put myself in stuck so near the end of my bird. There can only be one reason for that.
Because you left your brains behind in a nick.
Cost 3 years hasn't made no difference. I'm still saying what I said at the trial. It was the old bill put me in the frame.
For the diamond robbery, yeah. There were plenty of other blaggings you could have been done for.
That's not the point. The point is I've done 3 years for something that wasn't done to me.
What's Olive going to think? She'd go spare.
Yeah. Well, I thought maybe you'd explain to her. She'd take notice of you, Terry. But the only bloke from school she'd take any notice of. She still fancies you too, I reckon.
All right, I'll talk to her, but you can't stay here. The old Bill are bound to know we're mates. Hold on, that might be the old Bill. If they haven't got a warrant, I'll stall them, all right? Get in the bedroom. Aye. Jackie. Hello, Deb.
Hello, Tel.
crash here for a couple of days.
What's wrong with your drum?
Landlord's on at me to do a private strip for him. He's had another key cut. Can't go back till I've changed the locks.
Yeah, well, it's not really very easy at the moment, Debbie.
Got another bird, have you? Oh, I don't mind. I'll keep on the floor.
No, it's nothing like that.
It's all right.
Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, George, Debbie, George. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, I'm sure.
George just popped in to mend my telly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Just checking the aerial. The only thing is, he's doing a bit of moonlighting from his phone, right? And, well, if anybody found out, he could get into trouble. So, if anybody asks, not that they should, but if they did, you haven't seen him, all right?
An invisible mender?
Yeah.
It's all right, Terry. I can't see a thing without my contact lenses.
Nice implements, Arthur. Very nice. Hope they didn't get damaged in the fall. Fall? Off the back of the lorry.
Oh, please, look, Mr. Rycott, do me a favour. Don't make jokes like that. One or two of your colleagues might get the wrong impression.
Made in Hong Kong, I see. You got an import licence, have you?
Well, no, I'm not actually flogging them. I'm just storing them for a mate till he comes back.
Yeah, well, save all that for Customs and Excise, Arthur. I've come to see you about something else.
What?
Not what, who? George Palmer.
George? But he's still inside, isn't he?
He is supposed to be, yeah. Only he isn't.
He slipped his collar.
Well, it wasn't very difficult, really. He was down at Farnham Open Prison, so he didn't exactly need a grappling hook and a rope ladder, did he?
He's due out soon, wasn't he?
3 months. Does that make any sense to you?
No.
Me neither. Some of these villains have got nothing in between their ears except sawdust.
Yeah, look, Mr. Rycott, what's all this got to do with me? I hardly know George Palmer.
Yeah, him and Terry were pretty close, weren't they? Fancied themselves as Jack the Lads when they were kids. Even when they were picking up schoolgirls down Percival Street.
So?
Well, I thought you might like a friendly word. If Palmer does turn up at his drum, he wants to get him out of there fast, because I should be paying him a little visit very shortly.
I'm afraid you're talking to the wrong fellow, Mr. Rycott. Terry and me have dissolved our partnership.
Why?
We had an agreement. He broke it. I'll give him his cards.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Arthur. For his sake.
Yeah.
And for yours.
Mine?
Well, what's that leave you with? Nothing. Except a load of dodgy golf clubs.
No, Terry. I'd like to help you out, but I just can't take the risk.
You owe me, Dave. I've just spent 3 days helping you out.
I offered you wages and you wouldn't take them.
You don't take wages off of mates. But a favour for a favour, that's different, isn't it?
Gin and tonic, please, dear.
Well, I asked you, and that was legal. What you're asking me, I'll get done good and proper for.
I know that, Dave. So after this, I'll owe you.
Make it a double, would you?
How long?
A week. Well, 2 at the most. He just wants time to try and clear himself.
Okay, stick him in the loft. If the old Bill finds him, I don't know nothing about it.
Absolutely, Dave. Thanks a lot, mate. Bloody maniac, that's what he is. 3 months before the end of his burden, he does something like this.
Some more water in that, will you, Harry?
You don't sound very concerned.
I'm not.
You could do a couple more years for this one. 2 more years of having to manage on your own. Don't you care?
No.
Got somebody else, have you? Come on, Olive, I'm your brother, you can tell me.
Suppose I have.
I wouldn't blame you. 3 years without a bit of nookie. I think it lasts that long.
You men. Whenever you hear of a woman going without, you think she must be desperate. Well, it doesn't work like that, Harry. The more you go without, the less you want. Gets to be a habit.
What about money? Another wage packet would be handy, wouldn't it?
I do all right. With Social Security, my cleaning wages is some worse off than me.
So you don't need George.
I don't need the aggro that goes with him. Not knowing where he is night after night.
Well, we got to find him, Olive. If not for your sake, then for his. You reckon he'll come here? Give you a bell?
Well, if he does, he needn't bother transferring the charges, because I won't accept the call.
Excuse me. Well, if it isn't the Henry Cooper of Percival Street. Long time no see, Terry.
How are you, mate?
Well, what are you going to have?
No, it's all right. I've got a lager.
What brings you up here, Tel?
I've got a story for you.
Oh. How much?
No, it's gratis.
Well, what's the catch?
There's no catch. It's about an old mate of ours.
What, George Palmer?
Yeah.
Come over here. You know where he is?
Yeah, and he needs help. Listen, he was fitted up for that diamond job.
Ah, they all say that.
Not 3 months before the end of their birthday, don't.
No. Didn't make sense when it came over the wire. But if he's done 3.5 years for nothing...
I think he's telling the truth. I mean, violence has never been George's game, has it?
Yeah. I seem to remember the evidence was a bit dodgy.
There were no fingerprints on the gun?
That's right, and they never found who else was in on it, right?
Have a word with him, mate. He needs a break.
Yeah, so do I. All the good crime stories go to the editor's crumpet.
I'm in the wrong game. Much of it about?
Not a lot.
Better have a drink.
Oh, Mr. Daly!
Oh, hello,
Debbie!
Terry in?
No, he's gone out with... He's gone out.
With who?
No one.
Can I talk to you a minute?
What about?
Please, I don't want the whole manor to hear.
Oh, all right then.
The thing is, Terry could be in a spot of bother. The old Bill's coming round to see him.
What's he done?
And it's not what he's done, it's what he might be going to do. Help an escaped prisoner evade the law.
There's been no escaped prisoner here, Mr. Daly. Only some bloke who was...
Who's what?
Mending the telly.
I didn't have nothing to do with it, Kev. Word of honour. Then how come you were in the area?
Well, it's like I said at the trial. I cleaned myself out of the dogs, so I had to walk home.
Oh, come off it, George. If you walked home from the track, you wouldn't have passed within a mile of the diamond merchants.
Explain that. Got lost.
Listen, do you want Kev to help or not? Because if you do, stop wasting his time, right? Now, the jury didn't believe that load of old cobblers, and neither do we.
Yeah. Sorry. I've told that tale so often, maybe I start to believe it.
So what's the real story? And why couldn't you tell it at the trial?
Because he was on another blagging, right?
There was this flat. I sussed it out when I was repairing their telly. The old gaff was stuffed with silver and antiques. But as soon as I got inside, I heard this shot. Some burst out screaming. So I scattered. Dodged into the alley, into the next street.
Got collared by the law.
Right. My form didn't stand a chance.
You swear that diamond job wasn't down to you, George?
Of course it wasn't. First of all, I always work solo. And second, I don't have nothing to do with shooters. Scare me to death, them things.
And what about Olive? Did she know where you was that night?
No. Never told her nothing.
How'd she feel when they laid 5 on you?
Don't know. Haven't seen her since.
Well, she didn't visit.
No.
Right? Well, that's nice, isn't it? So you don't know whether you've got an old lady to go into or not?
That's why, I'd like you to have a word. I'd like to know how the land lies.
You better start lining them up, Dave. This is a sad day. A very, very sad day.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Arthur. Her indoors come back from her mother's, has she?
No, nothing like that. Me and Terry, we're getting a divorce.
Why? What's the problem?
Only does a vanishing act for 3 days, doesn't he? I had 2 lovely jobs lined up for him, and he's out of town. And when he comes back, he won't tell me where he's been or what he's been doing.
What did he say?
Well, I've been doing a favour for a mate. I mean, that's not on, is it? Business is business, right? If he wants to work for no wages, he does it in his own time.
He was offered wages.
How do you know?
I was the mate he was doing a favour for.
Oh, why didn't he say?
Because I asked him not to. I wanted something personal.
Oh.
I don't mind you knowing, Arthur, seeing as how you're an interested party.
No.
Come on, I insist. You remember my daughter, Naomi?
Oh, the one that went to the training college?
Yeah, out in Newcastle. Well, she's only decided to become a one-parent family.
Oh.
Yeah, she got herself pregnant by one of them randy so-and-sos up there, and she wants to go ahead and have a baby.
What about the father?
He don't want to know.
Oh, so that's why you wanted Terry to go up there and sort him out?
Well, not so much that. I needed someone to take the missus up there and bring the girl back. Someone who wouldn't blab his mouth all over the manor. So that's where he was.
So it seems I owe Terry an apology.
Well, I reckon I owe you an, Arthur. I don't like to think I was the reason for you two breaking up.
It's all right, Oh, Gold. I should have told him. The old Bill wanted to talk to him.
What about?
Mate of his on the run. Did he say anything to you about it? Bloke called George Palmer.
No, he never said nothing to me.
See, the thing is, Terry's got a bird at his drum, and if George does show, he'll need somewhere else to stick him, won't he?
Yeah. I suppose he would have. Yeah.
Listen, what about George?
What about George?
Have the old Bill been to see you?
Yes.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what'd you tell him?
Told him as far as I was concerned, the sooner he's inside again, the better.
You don't mean that.
Don't I? Do you know what it's like being married to a small-time thief? Oh, if it had been another woman, at least I know he was safe. Wondering all the time if he's going to be nicked, if he's going to be a wage pack at the end of every week. I can't live like that. And I don't intend to live like that ever again.
Do you mean you wouldn't have him back?
I pleading well wouldn't. And if he comes crawling to you, you can tell him that.
Yeah, I will. Listen, thanks for the tea, eh? Listen, suppose he was fitted up for that diamond job.
Suppose he was, Ted. Do you really think it'd make any difference? If he hadn't been nicked that night, it'd have been nicked the next or the one after.
I'll tell you something, love. You're the one with the hard look.
It's all right for you, Terry. You got out of Percival Street. I never did.
Yeah. Ta-ra.
Ever seen him before?
Yeah, Terry McCann, old friend of the family. Best man at George's wedding.
Old friend, eh? Might be able to tell us something.
Could be. Him and George was at school together.
Know where he lives, do you?
Yeah, Hammersmith. Just round the corner from the gym.
Take a nose then. See if he's got any company.
Don't fancy that. If I start asking questions, Terry's going to start adding up 2 and 2, isn't he?
Do as I tell you, Harry. Because if you don't find that brother-in-law of yours, me and Billy are going to have to go after him. Then there might be nothing left to hand over to the law.
Hello, Harry.
Oh, Terry, you've been to see Olive.
So?
About George, was it?
No, I just felt like pulling her pigtails.
You know where he is?
He's in Nick, isn't he?
You know bleeding well he isn't. Why'd you call an Olive?
I fancy her, always have.
He's got to turn himself in, Terry. He's in real bother. Olive's worried sick.
No, she don't give her monkeys.
She tell you that?
Yeah.
Well, don't you believe her. She cares, all right. So do I, come to that. So, if you see George, give us a bell, all right? I want to talk to him.
Yeah, all right, mate.
Just remember, harbouring an escaped prisoner is not too clever, that. Especially for a lad that's been inside himself.
Yeah, tell her, Harry.
Who was that?
Ah, bloke I used to know.
What's he want?
It's a good question, as it happens.
Well, come on then. I want to get some kit before I go to the club tonight.
Think you're going to get any kit, do you? Hello?
Terry, it's Kev.
Oh, hello, Kev. What's happening?
Can you meet me straight away? I've got a lead.
Oh, well, yeah, of course, yeah. No, hold on. Where?
It's a pawn shop in Thomas Street.
You got a pencil?
Where would I keep a bleeding pencil?
Yeah. Look, hang on a minute, Kev.
It's all right. I've got one in my bag. Hello.
Hello. No, what was that address again?
It's a pawn shop called Jacobson's.
In Thomas Street.
Inside job, Mr. Wells. That's the word. Reliable source and all.
Well, you've seen any of the diamonds, Mr. Jacobson?
It's all right. He's a mate of mine. Interested party, you might say.
Oh, well, yes, I was offered some of them, but it was too hot. When someone gets blasted up, don't I know?
Well, any idea who was behind it?
No, except it was someone from outside the manor. I'm sure of that. If they'd been local, well, we'd have heard whispers.
Listen, this source of yours, what made him think it was an inside job?
Oh, had to be. Special consignment. 5 times the value of anything they'd ever shifted. So, they moved it at night. There was only half a dozen people in the know, but somehow these villains got to hear about it.
Who shifts their gear?
Security firm.
Yeah, but which one?
We're looking for a Mr. McCann.
He's not here.
What's this all about, anyway?
She's right, Billy. He ain't here.
I told you.
Sit down, scrubber. What's your name?
Debbie.
Friend of McCann's, are you, Debbie?
Yeah, sort of.
What's that mean?
Well, I'm just staying here for a couple of days.
Anyone else staying here?
No.
What about George?
Who's George?
Don't get smart, Debbie. Just tell us what we want to know and you won't get hurt.
Please, I don't know anything. I mean, what's this all about?
Did a fella call here? Asking for your boyfriend?
Terry's not my boyfriend. He's just putting me up for a couple of days while I sort myself
We're
out.
not interested in you. We're interested in George Palmer.
Never heard of him.
So why did McCann talk to Olive?
Who's Olive?
He told you, Debbie. Don't get smart.
Please. Please, I don't know what you're on about.
I'm going to ask you one more time. And if we don't get the right answers, we're going to start forgetting our manners. Now, where's George?
Look, you want this the easy way? Or do you want my paper to get heavy? Well, like hitting your security might not have been so efficient after all. You'd lose a lot of customers, right? No. No, I'm not accusing anyone of anything, Mr. Muir. I just want the name of the guards that were supposed to shift that consignment. Yeah, I thought you'd understand. Yeah? Yeah, go on. Yeah, she's very good, Mr. Muir. Yeah. Of course I'll keep the firm's name out of the story. Thanks for your cooperation.
This McCann, Gov. Harry says he won't talk.
You think he's seen Palmer, Harry? Got him hidden away somewhere?
Yeah, I reckon.
So we loosen him up a bit. Right, Gov?
Can't do you no good.
Oh, why not?
Terry's hard. I've seen him in action.
We've had trouble with hard men before. They weren't so hard after Thomas and William had finished on them.
Terry's different. You take my word for it.
Very well. You'll try a shortcut. Who else does he hang around with?
No, sorry, gents. This place is wholesale, not retail. Unless, of course, you are genuine buyers from a kosher retail organisation with some sort of identification.
You Daly?
Yes, Arthur Daly, that's me.
Mate of Terry McCann's?
Yes, why? Is he in a spot of bother?
Could be. You want to help him out?
Oh, sure.
Where's George Palmer?
Who?
Dear. Billy. Looks like we got another one here.
Another what?
Someone else who's never heard of him.
Or forgotten. Just like we're going to have to jog his memory.
Good thinking.
Look.
Oh. Come back to you, has it, Arthur? Now, where's George?
Look, why don't you ask Terry?
No. We're asking you.
Well, I heard the name, right, but he's Terry's mate, not mine. I never had nothing to do with him.
Afraid we're gonna have to jog his memory a bit more, Tommy.
Yeah. All this stuff insured, is it, Arthur?
Ooh, shame.
Because I can see Billy's getting in the mood. And once he's in the mood, there'll be no stopping him. He'll break anything, including people.
Deb.
Keep away from me.
Eh?
You think you can push anyone around, don't you?
Hold on, Deb, what's going on?
God, just tell Mr. Rycott here, I've got a good mind to bring charges.
What's the matter, Terry? Fellas getting too tough for you these days?
Yeah, well, we had a bony and I lost my rag, that's all. I'm sorry, all right?
Sorry? It's a bit bleeding late for sorry, innit?
If I was you, I'd move out, miss. It's happened once. It can happen again.
Yeah, well, I'll think about it, Mr. Rycott.
What about charges? With Prince Charming's form here, we'd have no trouble making it stick.
Yeah, well, I'll think about that too.
OK. Oh, by the way, Terry, reason I called. George Palmer ain't been to see you, is he?
George Palmer's in Nick, isn't he?
He's playing truant. Anyway, if he does turn up, you won't do anything stupid, will you? Like hiding him?
Nah. All right, then, who did it?
Two fellas.
What they want?
Same thing as him. Your mate who I never saw.
Listen, thanks, lovely.
For giving you a reputation as a woman beater. I ain't done you any favours.
Kept Rycott off me back.
Don't think he believed me. I'd see it in his eyes. What you doing?
I phoned George's old woman.
What for?
Need to talk to her. Trouble is, her phone's probably tapped.
Hello?
Olive? It's the pigtail puller.
What do you want?
Can you get away?
Well, maybe.
Right, well, I'll meet you in the place we first met. I'll be there in half an hour.
Important, is it?
Yeah. And come alone, do you know what I mean?
Had a coat of paint since our day?
Yeah, well, it's comprehensive now, isn't it? Better class of yobbo.
Fulham still rules, OK.
Only just. I mean, fancy selling Richard money to Liverpool. It's criminal, isn't it?
Talking about criminals, have you seen George?
Yeah.
Terry, I've told you I'm not interested, so if he's the reason you've asked to meet
No,
me...
hold on. No, he's not the reason.
Oh, what then?
It's your brother, Harry.
Harry?
Now, I reckon he was in on that diamond job. And when George got nicked, he staged Storm, right?
You're joking.
Now, the old Bill always reckoned that George heard about that consignment through Harry. But he didn't know anything about it, did he? He was just unlucky that he happened to be on a blagging in the next street.
But that doesn't prove Harry was in on it.
Oh, no, I know. But that's why we need your help.
Why should I help?
Because George has just done 3.5 years for a caper that wasn't down to him.
George is the villain, Terry. He always will be. But if Harry did go, Ben, then it's a one-off, I'm sure of that.
It still don't make it right that George should do his bird for him, does it?
Well, what do you want from me?
I want you to talk to Harry. Tell him he's blown it and try to get him to turn himself in.
Ruin his life for George's sake. Oh, leave it out, Terry.
Oh.
Why should you care?
Oh, I don't know, really. Maybe it's something to do with this place. I mean, I know they didn't teach anything, but... Well, what I did learn... It's Percival Street against the world.
Yeah, didn't I shut that door? Well, I don't open yet, you know.
Which room's he in, Chief?
He? Who?
Who, he says. Amazing, isn't it, Billy? Must be something to do with this manor. Never can get a simple answer to a simple question. Yeah. Always have to do it the hard way.
Did he call you?
Yes.
About George, was it?
No, Harry. Terry says that George had nothing to do with that diamond job, but he says you did.
Don't be funny.
You were the inside man, according to Terry. He's got proof.
Proof? What proof?
He didn't say. But he wants you to turn yourself in. Tell the old Bill who you're working with.
Nah, he's just slinging mud. Trying to get some compensation for George, isn't he?
Is he?
Don't tell me you believe it.
I didn't know what to believe at first.
And now?
Now? I'm sure.
You've been putting yourself about, Dave.
They nicked your mate, Terry.
Who, the old Bill?
Couple of fellas.
Right. Listen, I'm sorry, mate.
Terry.
Yeah?
Look, I'm sorry. It was down to me.
What was?
They came round the lockup and started breaking it up.
You mean you shot George just to save some dodgy gear? God, that's terrific, that
No,
is.
Terry, look, they were going to start on me. And I can stand anything except pain.
Well, all right, then, these two blokes, what they look like?
Well, one was tall geezer, fair hair, right hard case.
Yeah, the other one was tall too, bald with a moustache. But they're not off this manor, Terry. I asked around. Nobody knows them.
But I know someone who does.
Harry! You've been spreading dirt about me, Terry. You want to watch your mouth, son?
They got George.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, Sunshine, if I don't find George soon, there won't be any George to find, right? And that'll be down to you. So where do we start looking?
Come on, I'll drive you.
In there.
Well. Terry McCann, right?
How do you know that? Ah. Good likeness, isn't it? Come on, George, we're going home.
How'd you find us? Talk to Harry, did you?
Who's Harry?
Thing is, Terry, you put us in a bit of a spot coming here like this.
Why's that?
We was going to help George here disappear. I mean, with the law after him, he don't want to hang around too long now, does he? But now you're here, we've got to help you disappear too, haven't we?
Hold on, are you the two monkeys who've been round my manor showing off your muscles?
We're pros, Terry. Like you. So no hard feelings, eh?
Oh, no, I mean... No, you've got a lot of talent. You did a fantastic job on my bird.
Terry?
Yeah, he went after him. Didn't realise he was stepping up a division.
That's the division you've been playing in, is it, Harry?
She worry about me, Sergeant. It's Terry and George we got to worry about. If we don't do something fast, they'll both end up propping up a flyover somewhere.
Yeah, okay. No.
What are they going to do to us, Terry?
Don't know, son.
Yeah, that's
They were Fulham supporters, it'd be all right, wouldn't it?
Don't look like Fulham supporters to me.
There's too many of them, isn't there?
Right, Governor.
Shut up and work on that rope.
Back entrance.
Next street.
You and Jack go and block it off. Me and Arthur will make a frontal assault.
No. I reckon I should stay here and tell the other coppers where to go.
What other coppers? I'm not having some bunch of uniform layabouts nick all the glory on this one, Arthur. We're going to sort this out on our own.
Our own? Oh, no. This one's down to you, Mr. Rycott. That's what I pay my taxes for, right?
I thought Terry was your mate. Governor says we've got to wait until dark before we can shift you.
It's very clever. Did he work that out all by himself?
Gives us a couple of hours to play games.
What have you got in mind, brag?
I thought we'd start with the one you taught me.
Yeah, that sounds like a good one. Can I have a go? Yeah?
Pleasure.
Hold on!
Now then, who are these jokers?
Ransom and Brothers. They pulled off the diamond job that George got done for.
Good boy, Terry.
All right, there's another one here.
Jack!
Thanks, Terry. That's all right. I'll see you later, eh?
You all right, my son?
I never thought I'd say I was glad to see you.
Well, what do you expect? You think I'd let you get blown away while you still owe me 200 quid?
Listen, if you double my wages, I could pay you back quicker, couldn't I?
Yeah, you'd have to double your productivity. Come on, I'll buy you a drink.
No, later on. I've got to make a call. You all right?
A lot of good stuff here. I wonder what they'd take for a quick sale.
You'll get a free pardon, Cliff. No question. That means compensation.
You'll get compensation. What about me?
Will be enough for both of you. Keep you going till George finds his feet again.
You'll be inside in 6 months. What then?
Well, maybe I can get you some compensation.
How?
Well, suppose my paper buys your story. The lonely wife of the man in the frame. Husband betrayed by brother-in-law.
It's not a bad idea.
Worth at least $3,000, that. Maybe 5.
5,000?
I'll talk to the editor. Get back to you tomorrow. Now take care, Terry.
Yeah, and you, mate. I'll see you. Cheers.
I'm not having him back, Terry. Even if Kevin doesn't come up with the money.
You sure?
Do you know how many times he's been inside since we've been married? 4. That's 8 years altogether. Next time, it's going to be 6. And there's not going to be a next time. Not for me.
What you gonna do, get a divorce?
You think I'm too old to get another fella?
Don't be silly. They'll be queuing down the street.
How about you?
Let's see how it goes, eh?
Yeah. Terry, what if I went back to pigtails?
Oh, wouldn't need me then, would you? You'd have them queuing from here to the airport. Hey! Thought you were going to buy me a drink.
No thanks, Terry. I'm full up. Listen, Terence. What I said when you come down from the north was out of order.
No, I was out of order. I was well over the top.
I
It
was
too
out
strong.
of order. I did not know it was Dave you was doing a favour for.
That's what friends are for, isn't it?
Oh, you can do a favour for me and all.
What?
Drive us home. If I had to blow into one of them plastic bags, I couldn't blow into one of them plastic bags.
Come on, then. No, I'm driving, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
How long you been in there?
Bloody thing I do! Get up! I'm gonna do you, man! What do you think I do, man? Help! Help! I'll get you, man! I'll kill you!
Run, you bugger! Run! You dirty little swine. I'm gonna catch you. And when I do, I'm gonna kill you.
Well done, Stanley Matthews. Now you pulled a stroke for England. Come and pull a few for me.
God, dear old Lord. What you got in here? Lead weights?
Very nearly, my son. Metal weights.
Eh?
Weightlifters for the use of. As of today, I am into your leisure activities boot.
What happened? They fall off the back of a long-distance runner?
Sport for all, that is the message. Oh, my God. Why can't you buy a proper paper instead of this kiddie's comic cuts?
Sport? You? Don't make me laugh. Listen, I bet the last time you went to a football match, They had shorts down to their knees and hair parted in the middle.
I don't deny it. And if they wore French knickers and shaved their heads, they still wouldn't get me going through the turnstiles. There is more to the Greek sporting ideal, Terry, than standing on the terraces, hurling obscenities and wearing bother boots.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's more your participatory sports, isn't it? Badminton, squash, weightlifting.
Weightlifting?
Nah, football is dead.
Don't be so bleeding daft.
I am telling you. Look, even the players don't want to know. I mean, what is all that about?
Oh, yeah. Danny Varro throwing one of his well-known wobblies.
Headline news, because a 2-bob football cretin skives off a day's work.
£1 million football cretin, Arthur.
£1 million? Oh, God. He's a muddied oaf.
He ain't. One of the chosen, he is. I'll tell you what, if he had put himself about on the pitch as much as he does with birds, booze and gambling, he'd be chosen for his country and all. Bit of a lad, our Danny.
2-bob, Terry. They're all 2-bob in my book. Hey, look, listen, Ellie. Soccer playboy misfit, Danny Varro, caused more headaches for his manager. Look, that is typical gutter press. Why don't you buy a proper paper?
Why don't you?
Wait, give it back.
Why?
I want it.
But you don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not paying you to read papers in my time. I'm bunging you for 3 hours graft this morning, not for sitting down reading football tittle-tattle in the illiterate's answer to the Beano.
You are right, Arthur.
Eh?
You're right. Except we ain't in your time anymore, are we?
What?
Look at that. 12. The clock has beaten you, sunshine. And I'm struggling with the prior engagement.
No, hang on, just a minute, Terry. Hey, just a minute. What is this prior engagement?
Chelsea are at home.
Yeah, the best place for them. I thought you were a Fulham man.
Yeah, well, they're away, aren't they?
Hey, what about my sporting goods?
Balls.
Terry.
Ping pong for the playing of. Ta-da. Oh, Arthur. If I were you, I'd hold it underneath.
Terry! Wait, no, get out of it! Wait, get out of it! Go on, get out of it! Come on, out of it, all of you! Come on, go and play in the river!
Thickheads, louts, come back and try that again, I'll push you through the wall. The highway is quite safe now, madam. I've seen them on their way.
Hello, Arthur. You're early. I've only just opened.
Who was it said you can never find one when you want one?
Who was it said you can never find what?
Copper. G.H. Chesterton, wasn't it? Or was it the bard himself, George Bernard?
Oh, you won't catch the coppers round here on a Saturday afternoon, Arthur.
Huh?
What are you looking for a copper for?
Football hooligans. Out there. We soon scarpered when I gave them what for.
Well, that's life, isn't it? Chez Sirrah, Sirrah. If one of them soccer hooligans got your number on the bottom of his bobber boot, he'll dot your card for you, old Bill or no old Bill.
Yeah, it's like the doodlebugs in the war, isn't it?
Doodlebug got you.
Oh, dear, it really is like the Blitz. Hey, they didn't do for him and all, did they, the maniacs?
Anything he's suffering from comes under the heading of self-inflicted.
Oh, God, he must have started early.
There's a chopping up job from the night before. Usually is with him. Come on, Ron, old son. Do yourself a favour. Swallow some of that. There's the boy. Black coffee. And I'll put you back on your feet. Mind you, if them soccer hooligans had got to it, it would have gone down as poetic justice.
Why's that?
Don't you recognise when you are in the presence of royalty? This is the Ronnie Rakes, is this?
Ronnie Rakes? Who the hell's Ronnie Rakes?
Ronnie Rakes, the football writer.
Oh, one of those.
He's got this column, Sunday's Sober Voice of Sport.
Oh, yeah. Saturday's his day off, is it?
Is someone from here calling minicab?
Oh, yeah, over here.
Oh, blimey. Not Mr. Rakes again. I shampooed all my upholstery yesterday. I might have known I was tempting fate.
Arthur, get us down, get him in the motor, will you?
Leave it out, Dave. One of the most important rules in life. Never help the press in any way. And I never have done since I got that slagging in the local rag.
Yeah, come on, Ronnie. On you. Right. There's a boy. Arthur, get that one for me, will you?
Oh, yeah. They don't call them the gutter press for nothing. Yeah, yeah. Arthur Daly.
Hello?
Winchester Club. Can I be of any help?
Oh, yeah, look, the top man there is...
Well, it depends which top man you want. Dave just popped out for a moment, but I'm here. Arthur Daly.
No, I don't want either of them, mate. I want the #1 geezer. Ronnie.
Ronnie?
Yeah, Ronnie. Look, is he there or isn't he? Only, look, he gave me this number to give him a ring. Ronnie Rakes.
Ronnie? Oh, him. Yeah, he was here a minute ago. More in spirit than in body. Dave's just pouring him in, isn't he?
Oh, do us a favour, mate. Will you trot out, see if you can get hold of him for us?
It wouldn't do any good if I could. He's non-compass.
Yeah, well, where's that?
Legless.
Oh, God, do us a favour. Look, I tell you what, I've got a story for him. It's a big exclusive, only I'm badly in need already, see?
Yeah, you and a heap of others. Who is this?
Varro. Hello, darling. Yeah, Danny Varro.
Oh, Daniel. Oh, you should have said, my son. Now, isn't that funny? Ron was just talking to me about you before he had the great misfortune to suddenly be taken drunk. How's it going, my son? Oh, getting his chariot all right, Dave? No problems?
No problem. Hey, who's on the blower?
Blower? Oh, no one, Dave. Wrong number. Dreadful, isn't it?
Vodka Slimline, was it?
Tar, yeah, it was, but no, I won't. I just remembered I promised to do something for a geezer. Got to lay my hands on Terry, smartish.
You'll be lucky. Saturday afternoon, he'll be on the terraces. You won't nobble in before the final whistle.
Never know your luck, Dave. Chance your arm time, innit?
Yeah, I'm Terry McCann. You just flashed my name up on the booth for the board, like.
Come here. Would you like to sit down?
No, I don't want to sit down, no.
But I think you'd better, Mr.
Look, whatever's happened won't be altered by me sitting down, will it?
No.
No.
Well, there's been an accident and you're wanted at home right
Accident?
away.
What's happened? Who is it?
I'm very sorry to say it was your mother, Mr. McCann. I'm very sorry to say she had the misfortune to go and get herself run over.
No. My mum didn't.
Yes, she did. It was a Green Line bus.
Terence McCann, 17 Onward Crescent.
Oh, yeah, you've got the right geezer and all that.
Apparently, it is your mum. Apparently.
We had a phone call from your Uncle Arthur. He just called the club.
Uncle Arthur?
Yes.
Look, what's happening? Oh, my God, do you believe this, eh? Half an hour I was out there watching this rubbish. I couldn't score a goal on for Sundays. The minute I come in here, it's in the net, innit? It's technical, that is. They're bleeding diabolical, eh?
I don't wish to intrude into your personal grief, Mr. McCann,
But may I offer you a lift home?
No, I ain't going anywhere. You see, it's a G-up, innit?
Don't think you got it. It could be fatal.
No, you don't understand. It's a put-up job.
Excuse me, Mr. McCann. Are you inferring that this phone call was a hoax?
Well, something like that, yeah. You see, the only way a Green Line bus is going to run my old mum over is if it makes a detour through Kilburn Cemetery, because she's been there since 1967. And that's for Uncle Arthur. I ain't even got an Uncle Arthur.
Have you any idea who the person purporting to be Uncle Arthur is?
No.
Because I don't find this merchant's Uncle Arthur's antics funny at all.
I'm hardly laughing my cobblers off either, am I?
Let me finish speaking. I have a lot on my plate on Saturday afternoons, and I don't want any smart-ass Uncle Arthurs poking their two pennants in.
Yeah.
You going somewhere, Mr. McCann?
Well, yeah, it's only halfway through the half, innit? I want to see the rest of the match. And, of course, I think I've spent enough of your valuable time, you know.
Yes. You and Uncle Arthur, you are.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that. I'll be off then, eh?
You're not going back onto the terraces, Sonny Jim. You're on your bike. Keep going. On your way, Goldilocks.
Cancel that. You're not going to do a Moody on me.
Moody, me? I suppose you thought that was humorous, did you?
No, astute, I thought. The old grey matter working overtime.
I'll leave it out.
Leave nothing out, my son. I wanted to see you urgent. Here you are. QED, mission accomplished. My little ruse, I call that very astute.
I call it diabolical, Uncle Arthur.
My only worry was that you wouldn't have the nous to work it out. You know, break the code.
I'm going to break your neck one of these days.
Yeah, of course you are, Terence. But not today, my son. Not when you hear what I've got worked out for you. There we are. Comfy?
Get off. You're pulling my plonker, aren't you?
Terry, have I ever lied to you?
Often.
I swear to you on my bank manager's wife, the lad himself, Danny Varro.
Well, where is he now?
Well, bombing his way down the M1, isn't he? Ready to sell his story at the highest bidder. You know, goals, girls, and... Oh, mind you, what was that? You know, sex, soccer and steroids.
Steroids?
Yeah, compulsive reading, isn't it? It's gold dust time, Terry. My exclusive story by Soccer Misfit. You know the kind of bread they dish out for that sort of rubbish, Terry?
Oh, I know the kind of bread they bung in, but who's bunging you?
Mr. 10%, ain't I? I'm his agent.
Does he know that?
You just do your job, Terry, I'll do mine. Now take him to your drum, I'll meet you there. Nobody must know where he is until I've done the deal with Ratesy.
Hold on, I thought you said he was legless.
Yeah, he was, but by now he'll be hanging in rags, won't he? Ready to agree to anything. Terry, this one's going to be a doddle. And what I like about it is there's no complications, it's all above board.
I want him, Robbie.
We don't even know he'll come to London, Mr. Rafferty.
Oh, he'll come. He'll come down to London, believe me, Robbie.
He's on his way as of now because he hasn't got the nose to keep away. He's like a kid let loose in a sweet shop. Doesn't know when he's had enough. Also, we know who he'll contact first. When he does. Has Clifton shown yet?
He's here now, Mr.
Have him come in.
Get him, Clifton.
You want me to hurt him, Mr.
I didn't say I wanted you to hurt him, did I? I said get him. Which doesn't mean I want him got. When you've got him, you bring him to me. And when you brought him to me, then we'll see about hurting him.
Terry? 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 Where the hell are you? thank God. Have you got him?
Well, yeah.
Well, why didn't you bring him round here like I told you to?
Can't.
Why not? Well, where are you?
House.
What? House.
All right, Arthur, keep your wig on. It's not my fault, is it?
No, listen to me, Terry.
He elbowed my place sight unseen. He said that's the way it is. Par for the course, right? He gets his reddies, first-class hotel, and his out-of-pocket extras. Hold on. Come in.
What does he call his out-of-pocket?
Well, it's champagne, mostly.
Champagne? What champagne?
I think it's called Dom Perignon. Bang it down there, will you? So, it rates his paper. Or are you having to pay for it out of your 10%?
Look, he gets no champagne. He gets nothing. Now, you tell him, Terry, nothing is par for the course until I have done a deal with Ratesy. Now, you tell him that, Terry. Terry, you listening?
Oh, come in.
Steak sandwich.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'm listening, Arthur. All right.
I am only prepared to pay for a basic rule,
Well,
and that is subject to the conditions of the arrangement contractually that I am able to agree with the other party, sir.
Look,
he's only
will
a
you shut up? Look, he ain't going to take any notice of me, is he? You want to tell him that? Come round and tell him yourself.
Well, I can't, can I? I'm looking for Ratesy. Look, you tell him until I find Ratesy, he don't get so much as a packet of crisps.
Look, it's no good having a go at me, Jenny. If you want to give someone a coating, girl, give one to the geezer who brought me up here, right? Yeah, what about West Ham?
You've always got some bleeding good excuse, haven't you, Danny? And it's always me that falls for it. West Ham 1-3-2.
They really? Oh, blimey, they did well, didn't they? Nick 2 points up there. Yeah, you know I do. I mean, say it. I don't have to say it, do I? Because I do. Yeah. All the time.
What about...
Yeah, I never think about anything else.
What about Crystal Palace?
What about Crystal Palace?
They was held to a no-score draw. Must have been a kicking match. 3 of them got their names took and 1 got sent off. Look, if you can't come round here, why can't I come round there to you? I want you, Danny. I can't remember who got sent off. I can't look in the bleeding paper because it's not in the bleeding paper. I heard it on the telly. Why can't I come round there to you?
Stone me, Jenny. How many more times have I got to tell you? Because I've got somebody with me. Now, what about Arsenal? No, it is not crumpet. It is business. It is a geezer. Now, what... Good mighty girl. Look, just say hello to Jenny, will you?
Hello, Jenny.
You satisfied? That was Terry, right? Now, did that sound like crumpet? Now, darling, please, tell me.
Ronnie Rakes? What are you looking for him for, Arthur? Bit of sporting info I picked up this afternoon. I think it might be right up his street.
I thought you were a geezer who wouldn't give a journalist a light.
Dave, please. It does not do to bear your grudges to the grave. Anyway, any friend of yours? Any idea where he was bound in the minicab?
Well, I pointed him in the general direction of his office, but knowing Ronnie, I think you'll find him having air of the dog in Fleet Street.
Any idea which boozer?
Yeah, you could try the Blackfriar.
The Blackfriar, right, thanks.
If you can't find him there, try the Bell.
The Bell?
Well, if he isn't there, he could be in a mucky duck. Or if he's not there, he could be an El Fino. Or the cheddar cheese, yeah, uses that a lot. If he's not there, try the Cockpit. If he isn't there, try the Wigan Pen. And if he's not there, now he could be a Mother's Bunch. If you can't find him there, well, I should try any one half a dozen.
Air of the dog. Sounds to me as if he's swallowing the old bloody pack of hounds. Thanks, Dave, anyway.
Thirsty geezer.
9-10 Jack.
Say it, is it? I could beat that with my second. AKQ on the bounce.
3-4-5.
10 Jack Queen.
Rubbish.
Ace Queen flush! Pick the buns out
All
of that.
right, don't get a coronary. Blimey, all you've done is win a few hands of cards. No need for a bleeding lap of honour, is there?
Well, it's my competitive nature, isn't it?
Don't give me all that competitive crap. If you had any competitive spirit, you'd be on the park sticking a ball in the net. Not here selling your memoirs. How'd your lot do today, do you know?
They lost 1 plonk.
Don't that worry you?
No.
Well, it should, shouldn't it? God blimey, it'd worry me sick if I just nicked off and left the team in a lurch like that.
Oh yeah, well, I'd be pig sick if they'd have won 1-0. But losing just goes to prove that they can't do it without me, see?
But what about loyalty?
Loyalty's the number one, mate. I'm the guy that goes out there every Saturday afternoon and gets great big lumps kicked out of his shins. That's what you're paid for, innit? I mean, what about the club? Your mates? The manager? Manager? My manager is a bleeding idiot. He's a psycho. Do you know what his idea of a half-time team talk is? He comes into the dressing room and he says, OK, lads, now I know you're losing 1-0, but what I want you to do is to just keep pumping them balls right up the centre. I mean, no, that's rubbish. Now, you know it's rubbish. It's a rubbish club. Rubbish manager. But I'm not. And I know I'm not rubbish. I've got better things. What, like spending all your dough on birds, booze and bookies, eh? Then coming down here so you can sell your sordid little story just to pay for it? Certainly. Is it worth it? Well, Terry, I told you. It's in my nature, innit? Yeah, but one of these days, you see, you're going to overstep the mark, aren't you? Your murky past is going to catch up with you, innit? Hello? Who wants it?
Hello? Hello? No, I don't want classified ads. Look, I'm waiting to speak to your sports department and I've been put through to the women's page. Yeah, well, not half as sorry as I am, madam. Hello, sport? Oh, my name is Daly, Arthur Daly. Yes, I'm trying to get in touch with your Mr. Rakes. Yeah, I appreciate he's not in the office at this hour of the day, but I just wondered if perchance you had recourse to his present whereabouts. Daly. Arthur Daly. Oh, I am, yes, we are members of the same club. I am in Fleet Street. No, I'm sorry, it's very personal and I wish to speak only to Mr. Rakes. What do you mean, drop him a postcard? Listen, friend, don't you take that high-handed attitude with me or I'll have you... Hello?
No luck then, sweetie.
He hung up on me.
Oh.
That is typical of your gutter press. Serve them right if I sold them up the river and took the story at one of the posh papers. At least with them, you know you're dealing with gentlemen.
Oh, that's for sure, huh? You get some funny ones in from there as well.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, do you want another one?
Yeah, no. I've trolled round more street freak boozers than enough.
Yeah, well, that might be your big mistake.
How do you mean?
You're dodging about, you keep missing him. He's bound to pop in for one sometime, Ronnie is. Sure to.
Yeah?
Look, why don't you just settle yourself down here and,
Yeah, well, a vodka and slimline, please.
Right,
And what about you? You're going to have something?
Yeah, thanks very much, love. Don't mind if I do.
Tell you what, I only ever saw you play once in the flesh. You know, not on telly.
Oh, yeah? When was that?
Well, it's got to be 2 seasons ago. It was an FA Cup tie. It was at Craven Cottage.
Oh, yeah, I remember, yeah. We won 2-1, didn't we?
Yeah.
Didn't play half bad then, did I?
Well, not many played out your bleeding skin, mate.
I remember it. Do you know I laid the first one off, then scored the second with 8 minutes to go?
That's right. Well, it was from the corner, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah. Came over, half volley, splat, straight in the corner of the net. How's that, son? Pick that one out.
God, I really hated you, I'll tell you.
Yeah. You're a Fulham supporter, aren't you?
Yeah, red hot me. No, I mean, you were a different class, weren't you?
Do you know that weren't 2 seasons ago, it was 4?
Well, time marches on.
Well, it does when you play up front, son.
Well, exactly. Look, I know it's hard and all that, and you get kicked, but you just got to go out there and enjoy it while it lasts.
Oh, I enjoy it, all right. All the birds, the booze, the football. Well, not necessarily in that order. And the woofers and the GG.
Listen, you're a great player, right? Why are you doing this?
I owe a fella.
Bookie?
Yeah. Well, you could call him that, yeah.
Well, how much?
A lot.
How much is a lot?
Well, 5 grand.
Yeah, that is a...
So now do you understand all about this?
Have you owed him long?
Long enough.
Is he putting the screws on you?
Yeah, you could say he's putting the screws on, so the sooner your mate gets hold of Ronnie Rakes, the better, right?
I'll hurt him, Robbie. I put his teeth right down his throat, it'd be my pleasure. Know what I mean? Because he's a lippy little sod. But I don't go a bundle on hurting her. Because I don't hurt birds. Well, not as a general rule. I mean, yeah, OK, I admit, I've hung a few on Babs over the years. Well, that's domestic, ain't it? Know what I mean, Rob? I mean, when you're living with a bird, well, you're bound to lose your bottle now and again. Well, it's only human nature, isn't it? But I mean, Rob, all things considered, well, I'd rather not hang one on this one. Well, not unless I really have to.
Yes, Wayne.
But do you understand what I'm getting at, Rob?
Yeah, you've made your point.
Well, I remember this time with Babs, right? She started rucking me because I'd been out with the lads drinking, right? So I go in there, and all innocent. So to top it off, what have I done? I've hung one on her. And only a playful. Well, instead of riding it like anybody in their right mind would, the silly cow, she came onto it, didn't she? Wallop. You know what I mean? I put the poor cow out cold.
You know what your problem is?
Yeah, I'm shacked up with a lunatic bird.
No. You suffer from verbal diarrhea. Oh, come on.
All right, all right.
Where is he, Jenny?
Well, he ain't here.
Well, you better tell us where he is then, before Clifton loses his bottle.
Time, gentlemen, please. Come along now, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, Joe. Good night. Come along now. Good night. Good night. Good night. Come along now, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. Good night, sir.
Oh, stone me. What a bleeding hell is that, Arthur, eh? It's tomorrow, isn't it? Here.
Fancy a game? Hey, what? Yeah, well, okay. What you doing? Hey! Don't worry about that penalty prize competition.
Penalty prize?
Come on, son, give us it over here.
Yeah, all right then, all right. No, but you're the pro. You got to go in first.
Well, all right, son, don't bother me. Go on, off you go. Oh, dear. Oh, wait a bit. No, he's there! Yeah, no, hang on, I'll slip.
Hello. Good morning.
Oh, is it already?
I'm trying to track down your Ronnie Race. Now, you wouldn't happen to know where he is, would you?
I know where he isn't. I'm not here officially. I'm supposed to be following up some escaped python story from a domestic zoo in Clitheroe Lancs.
Yeah, it's very interesting. But you don't think you can help me track him down?
Where have you looked for him so far?
I've looked in all of them.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know where else to suggest him. Here. How do you spell asphyxiated, is it? Y-X-I-O-I-X-Y.
Asphyxia. Asphyxia. Put strangle, my son.
Cheers. Have you tried him at his flat?
His what?
Ronnie. You've been round to his flat.
He's there! What a save! He's there! Very good, take it again. Take what again? You moved before I kicked it, son!
I never did.
Yes, you did. Look, referee's decision final. Take it again.
Take nothing again. That was a great save. Fulham! Champions of the universe!
Fair enough. Take it again, best out of 3, right?
You said it was sudden death.
I've never said it was sudden death.
We
We always play it best out of 3. I've always had anyway. Go on, Becky. Go on, please.
All right. Fair enough.
Right.
Can't handle anything you can bung at me, sunshine.
Right.
I'm ready.
OK, cop hold of this. Well, where are you going?
Half time, innit? Going for a Jimmy.
Steak sandwich reinforcements. All right, I'll get it.
Hello, Danny. Sorry to be a bother. Mr. Rafferty said he wouldn't mind a word.
Danny?
It's 5:30.
No, I think you've stopped. It is 27 minutes to 6. Very nearly.
27 minutes to 6.
Very nearly.
In the morning.
I believe so.
There's no such bloody time. Who do you say you are again?
My credentials.
What's it say?
Arthur Daly, Esquire, that is who I am. Licensed automobile dealer. Those are my professional qualifications.
A second-hand car sale.
Yeah, broadly speaking. But I do have several other irons in the fire.
I don't need a second-hand bloody car.
I am here regarding one of my other several irons.
I don't need a second-hand bloody car, and certainly not at 5:30 in the bloody morning.
i.e. personal representation of several celebrity clients in the fields of entertainment and endeavour.
You're a variety agent that sells used cars.
May I come straight to the point?
It wouldn't come amiss.
Danny Varro. Danny Varro? Famous footballer? Flogging his revelations to the press? Clown Prince tells all? No? I'm his business manager. If you'd like to make an offer.
Is it a GR?
No.
Tell the truth, you're trying to get me at it.
No, I'm not.
The office put you up to this. Plain silly buggers trying to stitch me up.
No, this is 28 carat. I mean, this is thingy, isn't it? A scoop. Tomorrow's headlines.
I'll give you tomorrow's headlines. You bloody lunatic! You heard scram before I kick your bloody head in.
No, you watch it, or I will take the story somewhere else.
Story? Danny Varro's tasteless tittle-tattle. You want to sell it to me? I've been drinking so many times I know it off by heart.
Why can't you take me with?
Really put a cat amongst the pigeons, wouldn't it? When haven't you stirred things up enough already? No, I'm dropping you off.
Rafferty don't own me.
Don't he?
He's a married man.
Yeah, well, they often are, aren't they?
I'm just his bit on the side, aren't I?
Does he pay your rent?
So, he owns the flat. I'm not his only bit on the side. I'm what's known as his South London job. Keep his bleating flat for all I care.
Look, are you sure he's going to be at the driving range?
Regular as clockwork Sunday mornings.
Oh, you've sliced it, Rafferty. It's your grip, see? You got it twisted. Look, let me show you how...
Don't you give me any mouth, you lippy little sword. You've enough to answer for already.
Look, I'll get you readies. Don't worry about it.
It isn't just a matter of the readies, now you remember that. You can't just swan around romping birds that don't belong to you. That is a fact of life, Varro. That is why you have to learn your lesson. When I let Clifton loose on you, don't think just of it as a hiding song. Accept it as a bit of further education. See who that is.
Danny! You all right, Danny?
Who is it?
Just walk towards me, Danny.
He's staying where he is.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Listen, tell this thick-eared gorilla to get out of the way.
Who is it?
Danny, walk towards me.
I don't care who he is. Have him, Clifton.
Go on, my son. Clobber the beggar.
Go on, hit him, Terry.
Terry? Terry McCann?
That's right, son.
Well, Clifton, innit?
Hey?
Clifton Fields.
Hey? Do what?
God, blimey! Look, 1963 Oxton Barbs. Qualifying rounds NABC Championships. Hey? 1964, how'd you again? Shepherd's Bush, right? Junior ABAs. It ain't
You
right.
first, me second.
Yeah, what
yeah.
about Oxton Barbs?
Yeah,
Twice in the
yeah.
second, I put you down. 3 times in the third.
Getting up, though,
Yeah,
didn't
I
I?
know.
Didn't I?
I gave you a right hiding, though, didn't I?
You did it. Yeah. What about the second one, though? Oh, different.
And you two have finished your trip down memory lane.
Well, at least we got our heads down and we're not two-fisted.
which is more than you can say for a lot of these today. Athletes, Terry, sportsmen, I've shot them. They ain't worth fighting over, that's a fact.
Are you bottling it?
No, I'm not. I ain't bottled anything in my entire life. But me and Terry, we go a long way back. And we're a bit too long in the tooth to go for a decider.
I'll go along with that.
And I'll be straight with you, Mr. Rafferty. So I don't think I'll ever work for you again. But if it was your missus the lad gave one to, I'd have stuck up for you. But give him one of your bit of stuff. Different kettle of fish. Know what I mean?
There is a subtle difference.
Right. I mean, scrubbers. Fair game for everyone. Know what I mean?
Oi, Danny, come on. Excuse me, Mr. Rafferty. You're a very lucky boy.
Give him one to my missus. What's he mean? Who'd give one to my missus? Look, I'd pay somebody to give one to my missus.
And another thing, if I paid a bill, it's only for Lens. It's not down to Larkin. When the FA Cup comes around, you can settle up in tickets. Oh, dear, dear, you must have had to put up quite a fight before they kidnapped him. Big geezers, weren't it?
Enormous.
Yeah, well, let's check out before they spot the damn. Where are your motors?
Mine's in the basement.
Yeah, in the car park. Yeah, mine too. I'll meet you down there as soon as I've settled the bill.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Penthouse suite. Checking out. Could I have the doings? Hey, hold on. You sure that's us? We've only been here one night.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my good God. No wonder our dusky Arab cousins are moving their caravans on to pastures new. You got a pen?
He's going to go Garrity when he sees it. I mean, he's going to go down. I can see it now. He said, can I have the check for this, miss? Oh, my God, not another one, surely.
You might well stare. Dirty, disgusting sod.
Leave it out, Jess.
Leave out nothing. I'm going to blow your brains to buggery.
Hold on. Listen, we can talk about this, can't we?
It's none of your business.
Terry!
Hello. Where'd they come from?
Best wishes and kind regards. They're from your Uncle Arthur.
Sling it.
Oh, it's a shame to waste it. Can I take you to maternity for an unmarried mum?
You can do what you like with it.
Sorry, sister.
Student nurse.
Oh, well, give it time. If he don't want it, it's going back to my dear lady. Ta.
Would matron please go to casualty?
Pulled it yet? Yeah, sorry I didn't get in yesterday. But early indoors had family over, you know what that's like. Oh dear, you were lucky to get away with superficial burns. He could have made a calendar out of you as easy as winking. Still, a couple of days in here, you'll be as right as rain. Seen the papers? Oh, look at this. Vengeance on Barrow. Farmer's fury falls on fickle footballer. Soccer... Oh, go down after have a field day, I tell you.
But you got a nice few bob, didn't you?
Me? A nice few bob? What with penthouse suites and Dom Perignon shampoo? That has cost me an arm and a leg.
What about all this?
I copped for nothing out of that lot. As soon as that gun went off, I scarpered. Once I made sure you were going to be all right. I could hear the old bill and the blood wagon coming. You get a mention in all of them. They spelt your name wrong.
Will Sister Richard please...
Fancy wanting a top round here. I'll tell you, Terry, there are some funny buggers about.
Is Danny all right?
Not a scratch. You copped a lot.
Well, what's it all in aid of? Had he given the geezer's daughter one or something?
In every sense of the word.
There's no stopping him, is there? It's a bit old-fashioned, isn't it? I mean, if your daughter's in the club, you get her married.
Would you fancy a son-in-law who had also given your missus one?
Ain't
Mother and daughter. Charvered them both. Full house.
Oh, my God.
And there is talk of a first cousin not having had to go without her share. But that has not been substantiated.
Well, I don't know about football, mate. But if they ever decide to make Nookie an Olympic event, he's got to be England's captain, hasn't he?
Ah, this one you haven't seen. Rakesy did get his exclusive. Vado to Vamoose. Club in Holland's come up with a strong offer.
Holland? Oh. Really be tiptoeing through the tulips, wouldn't he? Oh dear, those Dutch birds have got no chance.
Well, why not?
I mean, they're never going to get away from him with those little wooden clogs on, are they? Clip clop. Ooh, oh, to Mr. Dan Navarro. Ooh, nice.
Oh, no. They're not for you. No, they're for her indoors.
Oh.